Oh, it feels good to be home. I can't believe that the judge let me, Skanky Pete, out with such a short moment's notice. No bail, no time served. And I definitely was found guilty at that court case. God, a miracle must have happened. Oh well. Wait, there's a letter here on my bed. It's from Chad Checkered.
Dear Skanky Pete, if you're reading this, then my plan worked. You've been released from prison. I regret to tell you I am no longer of this world. I was struck with grief and shame for what I did to you in that courtroom. My fear of facing time twisted my judgment, and I betrayed you so that I would come out the other side of the lawsuit squeaky clean. Little did I know the guilt was its own prison. Looking for answers, I turned to the dark arts, summoning demonic forces in a seance. The devil offered me a deal I couldn't refuse. I sold my soul to ensure your freedom. Remember that in times of peril, remember these lines: live, laugh, love. Yours truly, Chad Checkered.
Chad is gone?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Gotcha!
Well, I guess this means that Chad saved me. I'm out of prison all because of that backstabber, but he's not a backstabber if he saved me, is he? What is that sound? Sounds like a cartoonish ghost.
Hey, no, it's just me. I'm the spirit guide of Chad Checkered.
You're Chad Checkered's spirit guide?
Yeah, he kind of sold his soul, so I didn't have much more to do, so I'm just kind of out here.
Oh.
It would be kind of nice if we got him back, though. Like, for me, so I'd have, like, something to do.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really do my talk show without Chad. But he's in hell. I mean, how do we get him out? Do you know the way to hell?
I do know the way to hell, but in order for you to get there, you're gonna have to bring some supplies. It's no easy trek.
Oh, so we're about to embark on some kind of adventure, huh?
It's gonna be a wild ride.
Well, I see what I have here sitting around my room. Well, it looks like I've got, what's this, a bag of Chex Mix? Just a bag of Chex Mix. I've got a belt. This is my studded, here in this glass case right here, I have my studded checkered ska belt. I don't know if I should use that. Should I break glass in case of emergency? Is this an emergency guiding spirit?
This is definitely an emergency. You're going to want that.
Well, I'm definitely going to break the glass right here. So now that I've got my studded special edition ska checkered belt and I've got my Chex Mix, is there anything else that I can use? I mean, all I've got here is the contract that we made Judson sign after the court case. It was the last thing sitting out on my desk before we went to court that day.
Well, listen, you need to bring whatever you think is necessary on this trip because you might not come back to this world.
Well, oh God, that's a terrifying statement, but I suppose that this contract will be good for something. I don't know. Maybe we'll need some paper for some reason.
You might need some paper.
Start some fire.
I have the path ready as soon as you're set to go.
I guess this is it. We're about to embark on our own Inferno adventure, aren't we?
You might not come back from this trip alive.
I might not come back alive? I don't know if I want to do this if I might not come back alive. But, God, he left me this letter, and now I'm guilty. Oh, Chad. All right, well, how do we get to hell?
Well, we gotta go through the portal.
There's a portal to hell?
There's a
It's
hell
just like
portal.
on Earth.
Yeah, it's in Florida.
Okay, so how are we going to get to Florida? Can you warp us there? Can you fly us there?
I used to have the ability to fly, but no, you think you can just drive us there?
Drive all the way to Florida? Are we not like on a time crunch? I mean, Chad's in hell. I don't want him to like be tortured.
It takes a while to get through the process. It's not like an instant thing. You don't just like show up in hell.
Okay. Well, I guess I could drive us there. Could you pitch in for gas at least? I'm kind of tight right now. I just went to prison. Haven't been working last couple of years.
I got a little bit. I've been working a part-time job at a Subway, so I can.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Then I guess we'll drive. I mean, my car's pretty old. It's like a 2002 sedan.
That's good. Yeah.
It's good. Okay, well, I guess we're about to head out then.
Cool.
God, can you drive at least for a little bit of it? Do you know how to drive or?
Well, I kind of drive, but on a suspended license, so I'd prefer not to.
Just in case we get pulled over or something.
Yeah, we don't want to go back. You don't need to go back to jail.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I do, however, have a great playlist that I think you would enjoy a lot.
Oh, what kind of stuff is on it? I imagine some ska.
Oh, no, gospel. It's gospel music.
I guess that makes sense.
All right, well, you ready to go?
Guess we're ready to go. About to embark to hell.
I didn't know you was gonna start out with looking for a city built above. Looking for a city where we'll never die. Where the saint in millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, O Holy Spirit, for our homes renewed.
In 3 miles, you'll take exit 45.
Okay, so 3 miles?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do I do after that? Should I get in like the right lane or the left lane? Like, do you know which way I'm going to be turning?
Well, actually, the road sort of collapses and you just kind of fall into a hole.
Oh, so we're like at the portal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought we were going to like get out and there was going to be like a line or like a railing or something. You just fall in?
Well,
this is in Florida?
Yeah, of course it was going to be in Florida, but people there is like a hesitance for, ghostly spirits such as myself, where like people don't want to go in, and then the demonic souls kind of have to push them in with, spears and whatnot. But since we're kind of in the express lane, so we'll just like.
Wait, did you say it was exit 45?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I just missed it.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. It says just do a U-turn, and we'll get back on track.
We're getting kind of close, and I'm kind of I don't know about this, man. I mean, like, we're about to go to hell. I mean, this dude, he really threw me under the bus. Like, I really appreciate him going through the lengths to sacrifice his soul for this, but man, like, I'm risking my own. This is a real, like, stressful situation here. Real gift of the Magi, I
understand, where you're coming from, but you got to remember that even Jesus forgave Judas.
Look at you with these biblical references, making me feel more confident in myself. I guess, going into hell to save Chad after he sent me to prison.
It's a noble thing that you're doing. You are a true adventurer.
I am. I'm a hero.
You are.
Well, here it is, exit 45. I guess we should...
Kind of looks like it's a stop and go a little bit here,
yeah.
traffic-wise. We'll get there in a second.
Okay.
You can see sort of towards the end, it starts to get a little black. The skies are kind of getting darkened. That's Peter. He's over there.
Hey.
You see him. He's got. How you doing, Peter?
My name's Peter. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's oh, what the? That's a coincidence.
What are those fun coincidences?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of you're right. Traffic's really slow here.
Yeah, but
I wonder what they're up to over at the radio UTD station. Do you think they're getting by fine without me and Chad for the last couple of days? I mean, it's been a while. I mean, they got a lot of stuff going on right now.
yeah, I mean, they were lucky, that they weren't also sued.
That's very true. Would have put a halt on all their pseudo stereos, all their pseudo stereos, all the content that they're constantly posting to all of their social media websites and everything.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if that Instagram was gone. That would be a shame.
Yeah, we just put up record raters on there. I mean, it was really crazy, really cool, inventive stuff that they've been doing over there. And it's just kind of sad to not be a part of it for the next couple of days. But I guess a journey to hell to save my homie is his noble work, like you said.
Yeah.
Looks like a gate's coming up. Do you think this is...
Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. We're rolling up right here. You can tell that
Oh yeah, look at that.
there's people don't want to go in there, but they're kind of being forced. But here, I'll just flash my pass. It's sort of like you human might think of it as like a toll tag. You could just fly by.
Yeah, or like the thing at Six Flags where you go to the front of the line.
Oh, the flash pass.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, I'll just throw out my flash pass to hell real quick.
All right.
We're good. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
Yeah, we're good to go. Look at us.
You ready for this?
Yeah, I guess so. We just got into the express lane to get into hell. Flash your flash pass.
You're just gonna pull up here, and the car's gonna tip forward.
Ooh, okay.
And here we go. All right, it's gonna be a little scary as we tip in.
Is my car gonna be okay?
No, not at all. Okay, here we go. This is a big hole.
It absolutely is. Are we still falling?
Yeah, we're falling. It's gonna take us a while to get actually.
Should we get out of the car? I mean, if the car lands on the ground.
I didn't explain this to you, but the reason that we're in the car is that we actually land in the river of Styx. I just didn't want to get my clothes wet.
Okay, I mean, I could have brought like a rain jacket or something.
I guess so, but
didn't have to sacrifice my whole car.
It's a, what did you say, like 2002 Camry? Like,
it's a sedan.
Listen, these clothes, they're Gucci, all right?
Okay,
it's
fine.
Worth more than your car, okay?
Don't hate on the car, man. I mean, we do what we got to do to get by. You said you work at Subway and you got Gucci clothes? What is this, man? I don't appreciate this at all. Regardless,
how I spend my money is not, your prerogative.
Yeah, and the way I spend mine isn't any of your prerogative. I can spend it on things other than my car if I want to.
Fine, but just don't get upset whenever it gets, submerged into a river of blood.
Fine.
Okay. Oh, it's actually coming up. I see it now.
Oh, okay. I was worried to be falling for like days or something.
No, it's right there. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, you're gonna close your mouth and also close your nose because you don't want to get a headache whenever the blood rushes up.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. That's gross. That's thick. I didn't think the blood was so thick. I thought it was more watery than that. Ugh.
That's not good at all. Okay. I'm glad this car floats though. Here, get on top.
Okay.
Here, grab my hand.
Okay.
Oof. Oh, wow.
This is a long river. I can see really far down. There's lots of people in here.
Yeah.
This is kind of sweet. It's like a little parade or something.
Yeah, it starts to get kind of warm here. It's only going to get hotter from here.
Okay.
But yeah, this is sort of the first vibe. See over there, we got some cool architecture. Got some mountains going on. Kind of looks like Colorado a little bit.
It's really beautiful, honestly. I mean, you hear a lot about hell. You see those Hieronymus Bosch paintings, and you kind of think it's something horrendous, you know?
Well, yeah, that's definitely going to happen closer to the third and second levels. But this is just the first level where it's sort of just mainly an entrance. There's a little bit of suffering and fire over there, but...
I mean, you expect that coming into hell, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, how long does this river go on for approximately? Do you have like an estimate? Have you been down this way before? I guess I should ask. You kind of know this pretty well.
It's written about in our scripture quite a bit. You know, the guiding spirits are given a little bit more information than the plebeian people of the world that we have to watch over. But
all right, I suppose that makes sense. But don't be getting on your high horse. Don't think you're holier than thou.
I very much am holier than thou.
All right. Whatever you say, man.
But no, I am aware of that the challenges that you are going to face as soon as we get through the river. I mean, there might be battles that you have to go through.
I should have brought a weapon if there were battles. You didn't say anything. You said it would be like tough. You didn't say that I'd have to fight something.
Okay, you know, I thought that like came across when we first talked about it, but here, I don't have much mana power, okay? But I'm going to enhance your weapon of choice. So what do you got? What can I like?
Well, I have the Chex Mix. I have this document, the legal document from Judson, and I have my studded checkered ska belt.
What are you gonna do? Like give demons paper cuts?
I could. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, cast a magical spell on this legal document right here.
I'm not going to do that. So...
Well, you're going to do it on the
You're
belt?
helpless.
So
you're actually helpless.
My pants can stay up extra tight? I don't know. What do you want me to do? You should have told me to bring a weapon.
Okay, we'll turn those studs into a little bit of spikes and maybe have it be more like a whip in some sort of way.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Fight him with the power of a ska belt.
There you go. Nice. Very cool.
Yeah, I bet that looked really badass.
I think I see the end coming up on the horizon over there.
That's nice. So what's the next step?
Well, okay, so to help the sort of line process of hell, they've designed a endless maze to go through.
Okay.
It takes people typically like 10,000 years to get through it and then ultimately reach the devil, who then defines, you know, where you're going to be placed in hell. Either the coal mines or the spikes.
You being a spirit and all, I don't want to give any credit to the devil, but I feel like that's a pretty innovative way to forego this line problem. I mean, I see all these people in here, and I imagine, you know, people going to hell every day. Mm-hmm. Having a labyrinth they had to go through, it's a pretty good idea. You said they go to the spikes?
Well, yeah, the whole labyrinth idea was sort of conjured up after watching Inception. They watched Inception and...
Oh, so this is a recent thing. But you said it takes tens of thousands of years.
Well, yeah, in theory. No one's actually completed it yet, obviously.
Oh, well, okay. That's pretty nice. And you said they go to the spikes? Or what did you say? Is that where we're going to end up?
Well, I don't quite know where Chad is, so
we're about to enter a 10,000 year theoretical maze for Chad? I mean, I don't know if I got that long, buddy. I don't know if I can last that long.
Well,
I only get this one bag of Chex Mix, and I've already been chomping on it during this road trip.
You only brought one bag. You didn't even bring one for me.
I offered you some when we first got in, and you're like, nah, I'm okay. You said something about how gross the rye chips were, and then just kept going. I get it. The rye chips aren't great, but what else do you think is going to be left at the bottom of the bag? I don't know, man.
Listen, as long as we just keep pushing, we'll get to the end. I kind of just had faith that you'd be sort of good at puzzles.
I mean, I've put a couple together in my life, but like, I don't think I like am down with these hell puzzles. I don't know if I can like put together the information that they might need me to do in hell. I don't.
We'll just see when we get there, because I quite honestly, I haven't been there myself, so we'll just experience
I guess this will be new for both of us, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Rolling up now, I see it on the horizon.
The entrance to the labyrinth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, should we get out of the car or get off the top of it and swim the rest of the way? Or should we just, like, is the car going to bank up on the shore?
You can actually see your name is sort of engraved on the side right there. That's our entrance.
Why is my name up here? I didn't do it. I'm not going to hell. We came here on our own mission.
Well, you know, they kind of have just names pre-engraved. So it's just like every Skanky is going through this hell portal. Not that you were originally designed to go to hell.
Oh.
It's just a name.
It's the predestined hell portal for the Skankies out there.
Yeah, all Skankies go through this.
Well, I guess we better go through then, huh?
Yeah, let's hop off the car and go on through.
All right, here we go.
The Labyrinth of the Skankies. How's it feel?
How does it feel to be in the Skanky labyrinth? It's kind of dark and scary. I mean, to think about everybody else with the legal name Skanky died in this labyrinth, or at least is perishing currently within these walls. I mean, it's kind of freaky.
Yeah, you have to imagine there probably aren't that many of you. You're probably like the third person to be in here.
Oh my god. I mean, it is weirdly clean. You know, you think of a labyrinth, you think, oh, dark, gross, grimy walls, lots of blood everywhere. But I'm walking past and it looks like pretty nicely kept together. I don't know. Hell's a pretty nice place so far. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I imagine, you know, it was, you know, sort of put back together in 2010 after, you know, Inception.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why
it's only been around for like 10 years or so,
Yeah.
and there's been like what you say, like 3 Skankies probably. I don't know.
Probably, and all of life. There might be one still in the maze. Who knows?
It'd be kind of funny if we ran into him. Be like,
be interesting.
hey, what's up, Skanky? And he'd be like, hey, Skanky.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe he wouldn't be as enthusiastic.
He might
We've
have-
only been in
yeah.
here for like a couple hours, what?
He might go mad and like try to kill you. I don't know.
That would be really upsetting.
You'd think people probably get hungry after.
I know, I'm getting pretty hungry. Luckily, I got this bag of Chex Mix, so it's starting to get kind of low.
It's not a good sign. We're gonna have to figure out a way out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I just want to say thank you for, you know, coming on this journey. You didn't have to, and I'm shocked that you did. For
You know,
Chad.
There's something about Chad that just, you can tell that Chad's a friend for life. You know, I met him, God, so long ago, probably like,
Please don't use the Lord's name in vain.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I met Chad Checkered probably, God, so long ago.
Please. I'm just really.
I
asking
can't say God to you. We're in hell right now.
I appreciate. I mean, if you're saying it in a praising way, but you are sort of not.
Praise
using
God, I met
God's-
Chad years and years ago, rummaging through a garbage can outside the radio office.
Thank you. That's all I was asking.
He was so young. He hadn't yet grown his goatee. His big, luscious goatee that Chad has. God,
Known to be bleached on time to time. I know.
I know. In that checkerboard fashion after we first found out about ska. Oh man, it looked horrible. But he loved it and he was so proud of it. He was so happy. There were tears in his eyes, I could tell. And it's so sweet to see the power of ska just coursing through the veins of a newcomer, you know? God, I miss that guy.
It really turned his life around. You know, he was hitting hard times, and you saved his life in the beginning there.
He told me, one time he told me that his wife left him and he was at ground zero of his life.
It was a dark time for him, and as a guardian angel, I was worried for his soul.
Were you doing anything for him?
We are typically told not to do anything. We're sort of just like onlookers, sort of, you know, like Twitch viewers. There's people that watch and...
Oh, I'm familiar with Twitch. I'm just surprised that you decided to manifest yourself and show up to me, but you didn't try and save Chad from any of the stuff that's happened so far?
Well, you know, it's more of like a spirit guide. So once you're dead, your spirit is then in the ether, and then, you know, I sort of come in and I try to assuage you and go up to heaven. Unfortunately, he just went straight to hell, and I don't really know what happened there.
You don't know what happened? Were you not watching when he wrote his letter? You were probably at Subway,
I was at
weren't
Subway.
you? Oh.
Yeah, I was on my ship.
You're a horrible, selfish guardian angel.
What do you mean? They just had a new Gucci drop, bro.
You are going to Subway just to buy yourself clothes. You're not watching over him when he casts himself into hell. Look, he left me this note right here. I still have it in my pocket. It says, from Chad Checkered, that he cast his soul into hell to save me and release me from prison.
Well, I didn't know the parameters of the exchange. Typically, there's a waiting period. Like, he should be, right now, he should be in his labyrinth, but he's not.
You can just feel it?
Well, I know, I have, like, listen, this Guardian Spirit GPS from Google.
Oh, look at that.
That's what got us to the Hell portal, obviously. It has a location tracker on his spirit, and it's not in the labyrinth.
Whoa, the labyrinth is huge. Look at that. You had to zoom out so far just to see his little icon. But yeah, look at that. He's outside of it.
Yeah.
God, you got a ways to go.
You'd almost think that we could use this for your labyrinth, but unfortunately there's some like overpasses that kind of... I mean, I've been trying to like connect the dots here, but there's just some points that are covered over the top.
That's weird. Oh, it's probably Chad's labyrinth, wouldn't you think? If you're his guardian angel?
Well, I mean, Google can pretty much spy on everybody, so it's like I can see everybody's labyrinth if I just scroll over here. I mean, this is us right here.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look, there we are. Huh. Yeah, but you're right. You can't see any of the ways to go. Oh, wow, that sucks. You would think that Google was better about that.
Well, it's nice that at least I have connection down here.
That's true. I wonder if I have connection down here. Look at that. I've got 3 out of 4 bars. Who would have thought? Labyrinth and Hell. Better than my own home. My own like living room. I get better service down here than that. I wonder if they've got like a hotspot anywhere near here. Maybe
it's probably like a 5G tower.
Oh, you're right. Probably 5G. God, I love 5G. Yeah. Well, here, maybe I could play some music for us while we're walking for a little bit. Any recommendations?
Yeah, just play my playlist and my gospel playlist. You know, that I made for you and me. Yeah.
The one that we listened to all 18 hours on the way here.
Yeah, you know, praising God all along the way.
I have an idea. How about we put on Radio UTD, because we're supposed to be doing a show for them anyways. You know, we maybe just support them, check in, see who's listening. I mean, there's always new music being played. We could listen to that for a little bit.
I guess so.
I think that it's a nice idea. Here, let me just see what they're playing. Let's play a song.
All right.
Well, that killed like what, 5 minutes? Less?
Yeah. It wasn't so bad.
It wasn't. I mean, the song was good, but I don't know, man. It feels like we've been walking forever. And I swear to God, we've been down the same corridor a million times. Look at this stain on the wall right here. Don't you recognize this one?
Yeah, that's the James Cameron stain. It just looks like James Cameron.
Oh. I mean, I guess you could see it that way. I guess you could see James Cameron's profile. Oh, you know, now that I look at it, it really does look... Wow! Oh my God! You know, I was giving you some flack before. It really looks just like James Cameron.
They're really excited for the release of Avatar 2, so they've been like putting up promotion material.
That's awesome! Wow, good for them.
Yeah.
Wow, they're really doing the most down here. But back to what I was saying,
we've been walking.
We've walked past it so many times. It's a really noticeable stain. God, and I'm so hungry. What am I gonna do? Man, do you have any food on you at all? We've gone through the whole bag of Chex Mix, and all that's left are the rye chips.
Oh God!
And I know you don't
wouldn't
want them.
I wouldn't eat those if I was dying of starvation.
Neither would I.
I don't think anyone would, to be honest.
Wait a second. Have you ever heard the ancient tale of Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah.
It's an ancient story passed down by the creators and the heads of ska music of these two little ska children who wandered themselves into the forest, and they left little chips, little breadcrumbs along the way to find their way, to remember where they had been. Maybe we could leave the... Here, look at this. I'm going to put some ride chips on the floor where we've been, so we know which corridors we've been through already. So we can always go through different paths.
It's a great idea, and they'll just be there for all of eternity.
No
you can
one's gonna
help
eat
all
them.
of the Skankies in the future.
Exactly. No one's going to eat these ride chips. Every Skanky can see them, and they'll know, well, I'm not going to eat these. Maybe I'll follow them instead.
That's genius.
I think we just found our way out of here.
I think so.
All right, so let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Set them down every couple feet. One ride chip.
2.
Another.
God, why do they put those in the bag? Like, it is known that no one likes those in Chex Mix. They should just stop putting the ride chip in.
You know what's funny is one time I was at a gas station and I saw there was a bag of just rye chips. Oh. And I thought this has to have been a creation from hell.
That sounds like a gas station in hell. I've been to that gas station.
I thought you'd never been to hell before.
I'm lying, but like I definitely would have seen that in hell.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. You're using a metaphor or something here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know how metaphors work. Okay, wait a second. Look at this. Right there. It's the James Cameron stain.
How are we still going in circles when you just put down these ride chips?
There's crumbs on the floor. Do you hear that?
Did you eat? You told me.
I didn't eat any of them, I swear, but listen. Shh. That, right there.
What was...
It sounds like something is down the corridor. Do you think something could be eating these ride chips? Are we leading something to us?
There might have been something I forgot to tell you about.
What?
Oh, yes. That's the reverse Minotaur.
Oh my god. What do you mean by reverse? What does that even entail?
It was just, the cow and the man parts are just flipped, He's still really beefy.
So we're gonna fight a beefy man head on a cow body?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it sounds like it's getting closer. Should we run? I don't want to get too far away from the ride chip trail, but...
Well, luckily, the cows are actually pretty slow. The cow portion is slow, but it's pretty fierce. You're gonna have a challenge here, and I can't do much to help you.
So I'm gonna have to fight this thing?
Yeah. A battle to the death, unfortunately.
Oh god. Oh god, where did all that music come from? Is that the reverse Minotaur? That thing is huge!
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Unfortunately, in hell, the only combat is turn-based.
Like a D&D game?
Yeah, something like that. And he has the initiative because he rolled up on us.
Oh god.
Watch out! That's his charge move.
Ah! I got out of the way just in time. Does that mean it's my turn to attack?
Yeah, that's how turn-based works. Now you go.
Should I walk up and hit him or what?
Well, he's like 18 feet tall.
I know, he's so big. Wait, the ska belt. I got him.
Wow, has critical effect.
Look at that. It says 180 damage. That's excellent.
That's great, because he has 10,000 health points.
Oh my god.
I am going to put a curse on you if you use God's name in vain one more time.
I'm sorry, it's just habit.
Watch out, it's his battle axe.
Oh no!
Are you okay?
Yeah, that one just barely nicked my shoe.
Oh man.
Now I got a hole in my shoe.
I'm gonna have to take 1 health point away from you.
How many health points do I have in general?
100.
Okay, well that's a pretty decent amount.
99 is not bad.
99 is not bad at all. So I guess it's my turn to attack again. I'll use my belt again.
Okay. Oh, hit, but wasn't critical this time. It was just 50 health points.
Oh god, this guy's 10,000?
10,000.
Oh no, oh god, how long are we gonna be here in this battle?
We're gonna be here a while.
What's he doing now?
Watch out, it's his hoof move.
Uh-oh!
He gets up on all fours and then slams his front 2 hoofs on top of your body.
Ah!
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it really hurt. What number popped up above my head this time? Alright, I'm gonna Running Man at him.
Oh, wow. That debuffed him. His health just dropped to 10.
What? Oh, that's really lucky.
Who knew that Ska was going to be his major weakness? It's his turn. His last move.
What's he gonna do?
It's called the bull.
The bull? No, not the
way.
bull.
It's where he throws a cow pie at you.
No, oh god, not the cow pie.
He bakes wonderful pies, and it's to entrance you and to make you fall into his sweet arms.
Oh god, that scent. I feel myself falling victim to these beautiful pies.
Don't do it.
I gotta find the courage. Do it for Chad.
Your last move, you gotta find it within you.
I will. Use the ska belt.
You did it! Yes!
We did it.
Wow, and the walls, they're caving in.
Oh god, what does that mean? I think we're moving into the 3rd level.
Third realm.
The 3rd wave. And this large door that's just appeared, is this to the devil's chamber?
Yes, I believe that is the throne room.
I mean, there's lots of embellishments around it. It's super gaudy. This has got to be the throne room.
It's definitely the devil.
There's a sign right here. What does it say? Throne room. Okay, our suspicions were correct. This is the throne room.
Yeah, let's hope the devil is on his throne.
Check your, that's very true. Check the location of Chad. Is he in the throne room?
Yeah, it says he's right here. I have to tell you something.
What's up?
I just got a message from my shift manager.
From Subway or like God?
No, the Subway.
Oh. I mean, I don't know. You're a spirit guide. That could be your job as well. I don't know what you do in your free time.
You're right, but I gotta go.
Go? Leave? Hell? How are you gonna get out of here? We've been walking on this labyrinth for hours. You're gonna backtrack? The Minotaur ate all of our ride ships.
No, I can just teleport.
You can teleport this whole time, and you didn't take us here teleporting? You made me drive 18 hours with gospel music on?
It was about the journey to get here. Do you know how much you've changed as a person through this? There's no way you could have faced the devil himself without going through that labyrinth.
Oh, so I suppose that I have you to thank for that.
I mean, you kind of do. Anyways, I gotta go. Bye.
All right, the throne room. God, I hope Chad's okay in there.
Did you hear about Real Big Fish doing that concert during COVID?
Yeah, it was really, really good. You know, I actually got the gears in place to get that concert going.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I can't have a lot of hands-on stuff being the devil and all, but you know, what I'm allowed to do, I want to do for the people, especially for the ska heads out there.
Well, I appreciate that, but I mean, in a sense, you're kind of killing off like future, listeners of possibly my program,
I wouldn't say so. I mean, your program sounds excellent. I'm surprised that I hadn't even heard of it before.
Well, maybe you should broadcast it down here in hell a little bit.
Chad?
Skanky? What are you doing here?
Is that the devil himself?
Yeah.
I am the devil.
You're just chilling with the devil?
Yeah, devil, sorry. Let me introduce you to the devil.
Please.
Devil, Skanky, devil.
Oh, you're Skanky Pete.
That's Skanky.
Oh, God, it's a pleasure to meet you. He was telling me all about your Skalk show.
I told him about Skalk show. I'm trying to get some play down here.
Is the devil a fan of ska?
Oh, yes, absolutely. You know, I was actually one of the first pioneers of the whole genre in general.
He got the ball rolling. I mean, we have the devil to thank for ska.
That's incredible. Thank you so much, sir. Listen, I'm here for one reason and one reason only.
What's that?
Chad, I need you to come back so that we can do our radio show together. I appreciate what you did for me. You sold your soul to come down here so that I could be released from prison. The most noble and generous act anybody has ever done for me. And it's time for me to repay the favor by coming down here and getting you and saving your life.
Well, I appreciate that, honestly, but, I mean, I kind of enjoy it down here.
Chad, you gotta come back and do the show with me. You can't stay down here with the devil.
Well, actually, there's a rule for demonic exchanges. Sadly, there has to be an equal trade. He gave his soul for your freedom, so for his soul, something must be given.
Well, all I have with me is this empty bag of Chex Mix that has nothing left in it.
That might work.
No, I don't do well with empty bags.
Okay, well, I didn't think so. My belt broke while I was fighting the reverse minotaur. And all I have is this...
I like that belt.
I did too! It was so nice. Your guardian angel told me to bring it along.
I have a guardian angel?
Yeah, he's kind of a selfish dude. Don't give yourself much credit. He's not that nice of a guy.
Oh.
Yeah, most guardian angels are really selfish. I don't mess with those guys.
I understand. I do have these papers, though. I thought maybe I could use them to start a fire, but I don't know.
What are they?
It's just the contract that we made Judson sign originally whenever we had him on our show.
No, you know what? I put a clause at the end of that.
A clause?
Yeah.
What kind of clause is it? Where is it? Where is it in the paper? Hold on, let me get the documents out.
It's in the fine print, the extra fine print.
Which one? Right here, the one that says soul clause?
Yeah, the soul clause.
I like the sound of a soul clause.
Wait, okay, so
how does
let
it
me see.
read?
It reads right here. It says, initial here, Judson Lapley, to surrender his soul to Skalk show in case the show was cut short by any means. The show was cut short.
It was.
He had the light fixture fall on him.
And that's a legal binding document as proven in court.
It was proven in court recently that this document is legally binding, which is why we had to pay the fees for his medical expenses. Oh my god. Mr. Devil. Mr. Almighty Satan himself. If I were to relinquish Judson Lapley's soul in exchange for Chad Checkered's soul, could I take him back to Earth with me?
I would be more than happy to make an exchange of the sort.
I think we did it then. Mr. Devil?
Anything you'd like us to pass on in the above world?
Just continue to preach the gospel of ska.
That can be done.
That will be done. Thy kingdom come.
I will be done.
All right, here you go, Mr. Devil.
So how would we go about getting out of here?
Well, I should probably open up a portal for you back to Earth. I'm not well versed in sending people back to Earth, so my portal might not be very direct. It might just open up somewhere randomly on the surface, but you'll be there.
Oh, God. I just hope it's not in Florida.
Oh, don't worry. We don't make people willingly go to Florida. Chad Checkered and Skanky Pete, you are now apostles. Go forward. Preach the word. Preach the new news.